officially cut the ribbon on our new wind machine, and we're very honored by your attendance this morning. About 15 years ago, Lincoln realized that it was necessary to make a sustained investment effort to upgrade the facilities and improve the competitiveness of our Cleveland operations. This wind tower represents one piece of that ongoing investment program. I thought I'd give you a little bit of the view of the magnitude of that program and the investments Lincoln's made in the Cleveland business and the profound effects that those investments have had in terms of our competitiveness. The world's economy is becoming more and more globalized, and over the last decade, Lincoln's global footprint has expanded rapidly. Through it all, Lincoln has continued to grow here in Northeast Ohio. Since 2001, Lincoln Electric has invested over $220 million in the Cleveland company to improve our facilities, manufacturing technology, information systems, and product development capabilities. I hope all of you took the chance to take the tours and see some of those investments firsthand. Our results through the second quarter of 2011 indicate that sales from the Cleveland company will be about $1.2 billion in 2011. Going back in time 10 years to 2001, sales of the Cleveland company were less than $700 million. The Cleveland company has produced a 76% increase in annual sales over that 10-year period. That's quite an accomplishment considering we recently weathered one of the worst economic downturns since the Great Depression. All companies must relentlessly pursue productivity gains to stay competitive in the global marketplace. Sales revenue per full-time employee has increased 95% over that same 10-year period. The nature of our jobs has changed and will continue to change as we integrate new technologies and new capabilities. Learning and training are ongoing. Lincoln owes a great deal to our workforce. Lincoln's management and incentive systems are widely studied. The most important aspect of those systems is an engaged workforce and the belief that all people have latent abilities that can be developed and harnessed to produce a continuously improving result. We're a can-do company, and we always find a way to overcome the challenges in front of us. The wind tower is an important example for a few reasons. The first is the economic benefit that we will gain from it. We will produce about 90% of the power necessary to operate our Euclid facilities directly from the wind. This is a very substantial reduction in electrical costs. Part of our investment strategy over the last 10 years has been to continuously lessen our environmental footprint. It was difficult to see back in 2001 how we would benefit from our ISO 14001 certification. Over time, green initiatives have contributed substantially to our bottom line as we become more efficient. The tower is a visible example of our commitment to sustainable manufacturing. And wind tower production is big business for Lincoln. Large amounts of equipment, flux, and wire made here in our Cleveland company are used to produce these towers. Lincoln has invested heavily in development of these products over the last decade to serve the global energy markets. This tower serves as a marketing icon for that effort. My background is in engineering. I've seen a lot of big engineering projects successfully completed over my time at Lincoln. I've never seen a project like this wind tower that touched so many different engineering disciplines, suppliers, and our community in a way that this tower has. We could not have successfully completed the project without help from many of you in the audience today. I want to personally thank all of you on behalf of Lincoln Electric for your help. The list of people and organizations is numerous. I want to extend acknowledgments to a few that were deeply involved. First, I would like to thank our government and community leaders for their support. This project obviously makes a big mark on the local community, and we felt that it was very important to do everything right to ensure the success of the project. Mayor Savenik and his team in Euclid were fantastic through the entire process. The Ohio Department of Development facilitated a state energy grant from the U.S. Department of Energy as part of the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act that provided important funding to make the project economically successful for Lincoln. Cuyahoga County was very generous in providing a substantial loan to facilitate the project. And there's a special note of recognition for Senator Brown, Representative LaTourette, and State Representative Yuko for their help in resolving many of the hurdles that we encountered during the project. Second, I would like to thank a few key individuals or suppliers in the project. Many people and companies were called upon to contribute their professional services to get this project done. Kenersys supplied the turbine and management of the overall project. They were active and engaged from the beginning, and Lincoln is proud to support their efforts to enter the U.S. wind market. Katana Summit built the tower. Katana is a large producer of wind towers and an important customer for Lincoln. They are a showplace for Lincoln technology, and we're very grateful for their support. The Great Lakes Construction Company did a fantastic job with the site work to construct the tower. We very much appreciate their energetic approach to the project, as well as their professional dedication to quality. And Herbst Electric for their contributions in the electrical systems that connect the turbine to the plant. And I want to recognize the team here at Lincoln that made it happen. A lot of people participated in the project in some way. The core team managed through numerous obstacles to get the project done. Seth Mason lived the project literally day and night for the past few years. Dave Stereo did much of the engineering and project management work. Jennifer Ansberry contributed her legal expertise to get everyone on the same page. Bruce Altieri contributed his financial and tax expertise to the project. And Sean Mitchell led the project to install the wiring and electrical systems. At this time, I would like to ask Seth Mason and Dave Stereo to come forward. Seth was a project leader and has lived this project from the beginning. Dave also joined the effort to manage the engineering and construction projects and to support the overall project. It is rare for a project to have so many engineering, supplier, and government interactions. I have seen them grow personally and professionally during this project. Both of these individuals have made an extraordinary contribution, and I am proud of their accomplishment.